so the first world in the section on machine learning with single layer and multi-layer neural networks. So we start off with the single layer network, the Perceptron. So basically what it's doing is each time you run it, you get a random line. This is the blue line here. So if I just reload, we get a different blue line. The line equation is defined up here in the run header. Then the Perceptron starts entirely randomly. So the Perceptron implements a line. Now, what it's meant to be doing is dividing the two sets of points. So we have these random points at random positions, and we simply declare that all points above the line are one category, green, all points below the line are a different category, pink. And the pink ones are meant to have output -1, and the green ones are meant to have output 1. So we send them into the Perceptron, see what its output is, and then we tell it error or not error. So as we can see, the Perceptron here has learned after 2,700 steps, and it seems to be separating the points perfectly. So it's crucial that the points can be separated, otherwise the Perceptron can't do it. So if I just reload it, it's having trouble here because it started off with such a bad line, but very rapidly it's adjusting around and it will find some line that works. So it doesn't have to find the exact line. So long as the line separates the two groups of points, it will have 0 error, and so it will stop changing. All right, so after this video, you look at the exercise again, and you'll clone again and edit your own copy. And there's a bunch of things that you can train. You can change the number of points. You can change the definition of the line. So if we look at the definition of the line here, we get 2 random floating point numbers, and then the definition of the line is some line as a result, a times x plus b, where a and b are random numbers. So you could change that to some fixed line, any kind of line you like. That's the definition. Another thing you can change is the learning rate. So one of the things about the learning rate is it could be too high or it could be too low. Change it to 0, see what happens. Should be obvious what will happen. But change it to 1, it might surprise you what happens, or 10 or something. Another possibility is to make the learning rate start high and decline. That's generally a good strategy in machine learning. So there's a couple of things in the exercise when you take a look at it, and there's a question there which is, why does it stop before matching the line precisely? Hopefully you'll find that an easy question to answer. And then there's a related question or challenge, which is make it stop. Make it detect that it's got 0 error on all the points and stop, because it doesn't actually do that at the moment. So it'd be very good to make changes to the code to implement those. So hope you have fun with that one.